Hi everyone. Today's workout is Pilates Reformer for osteoporosis or for lower back pain. If you have some discomfort when you're flexing too much or when you're rotating too much, this workout is very good for you. Let's get started. First, standing nicely, both legs are hip width, feet are parallel. Second and third toe, middle of your ankle, kneecap, and your hip bone in line. So inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth. Okay, using your side, especially side and your back of your ribs. So inhale, reach your arms up. Keep your shoulders relaxed and feel nice expansion of your ribs. And as you exhale, lower your hands down. Inhale, reach your arms up nicely. Okay, just relax your fingers, then exhale, slowly lower down. Let's do two more. Inhale, reach your arms up without no tension on your neck or your shoulders. Really feel nice, big lungs and your ribs. And exhale, just lower down your ribs gently and slowly lower down without extending your lower back. Keep everything flat and neutral. Inhale, reach your arms up. And exhale slowly through your mouth. Just lower your hands down. Good. Have 3 red springs on, 3 heavy springs on the Reformer. Foot bar is high position. Lay down on your back. Okay. Then rest your feet on the foot bar. Okay. Then you're not touching your shoulder rest. Find the back of your head on the headrest. Shoulder blades are nicely attached on the carriage. You have a nice neutral lower back, means your pelvis is really flat. Your hip bone and your pubic bone must be quite, the same height. Slightly pubic bone is up. It's okay because you are resting your feet just a little bit higher than your hips. Okay, but so just when you put your hands under your lower back, you can have just a slight space. So it's going to be like, just half of your fingers can go in. Okay. Then, so your ribs and your hip bone must be just in line too. Okay. So still your legs are aligned nicely. Then let's do pelvic tilt. As you exhale, tuck your tail under, so your sacrum, so your backside of your pelvis nicely touching on the carriage. Then you slightly curl up your pubic bone towards your nose. Okay, then inhale, coming back to the neutral. Okay, so just to gently pull your navel towards your nose, then pelvis is moving like, just, tailbone is just sliding down and the pubic bone is curling up. Okay, then inhale, come back to the neutral position. Exhale, pull, tuck your tail under so your sacrum is touching, but keep your the back steady. And inhale, come back to the neutral. Exhale, pull your navel in. And inhale, neutral. Exhale, just focusing on your pelvis. Everything else is really relaxed. And slowly come back to the neutral. Let's do footwork. Put your heels on, parallel, okay? So feel your nice, this connection with your heel and your sit bone in line. Okay, then as you exhale, press your carriage out. Okay, stay there. Put your hands on your pelvis. Make sure your hip bone and your pubic bone and navel are quite in the same, plane. Okay, same height. Then your lower back is nice. Have a little bit space. You're not tucking in. Okay. Then as you inhale slowly, close your carriage in. pushing through your heel, exhale out, inhale, close. Let's do 10 times this way. So now, if you want, you have your head rest up, go for it too, okay? Exhale, press out. Inhale, come back in. Press out and in. So pushing this foot bar using your center of the heel, okay? Exhale out. Inhale, come back. Good. Nice. Let's do 2 more. Press out and close. Control. Exhale out. Inhale, come back in. Nice. Then now have a Pilates V on here. Still keep your heels on. Your knees are nicely wide, but still reaching up. Just to feel a nice engagement of your glutes. Your sit bone getting a little bit closer. Okay, then as you exhale, press out. And inhale, come back in. Exhale out. Inhale, come back in. So really squeezing your heels together and pushing on your foot bar, okay? And your heels now connecting with your tailbone, okay? You're having a nice in the center line. Heel, tailbone, your navel, nose, and the crown of the head in line. Good. Same way, 10 times. 4 more. Good. So really engage your inner thighs too, nicely squeezing up. And good. Last one, press out. And slowly close your carriage in. Now turn, keeping it turn out, and this time wide stance. Your still heels on. Okay, then your pinky toes is facing towards your nose, okay? So pushing big toe over the foot bar, then pinky toe is coming towards you. Okay, then exhale, press out. Inhale, come back in. Still keep your knees wide, but not falling down. Press out, exhale. Inhale, come back. Sometimes, you have to make sure your lower back is steady and neutral. Okay, without taking too much. Okay, and exhale out. Inhale, come back. Exhale through your mouth. Inhale through your nose. Let's do 4 more. Breathe. Nicely. Feel nice mobility of your legs too. Good. And last one, press out. And slowly close your carriage in. Now, lower down your feet, so toes on the foot bar. Okay, both of the feet are touched in the front of the foot bar. Still keep turn out. Just keeping your neutral heel, ankle position. Okay, so still your heel is connected to your sit bone. And inhale out this time. Okay, so nicely wrapping, this feeling on your hips. Then exhale, come back in. Inhale, press out. Exhale, come back in. Inhale out. Still feel your inner side is nicely engaged. And slowly close. Inhale out. Exhale, come back in. Let's do 4 more. Good. Breathe and control and close. Your shoulders and have no tension. Good. Nice. And last one, press out. And slowly come back in. Good. And have a Pilates V here. Okay. Still keep a nice neutral ankle, not too much high heel, but not lowering down. Okay. Keeping neutral. Connect your heels together. Inhale, press out. Exhale, slowly close your carriage. Still keep your shoulder blades nicely resting on the carriage. Good. Breathe. And keeping, so just a little bit engaging your abdominal so that keeping your nice stability on your lower back. Press out. Good. And 3 more. Nice. Breathe. Exhale, come back in. Inhale, out. Exhale, come back in. Now have a parallel feet. So hip width, heel is connected on your sit bone. And this time high heel. Lift your heels up. Then inhale, press out. Exhale, lower your heels down. Then inhale, heels up. Then slowly come back in. Inhale, out. Exhale, lower your heels down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, slowly come back in. So still make sure your legs are nicely aligned. And as you're coming back, your knees are reaching up towards the ceiling. Press out. Exhale, heels down. Keep your balls of the feet nicely attached and slowly close. Press out. Lower down. And lift. And come back in. Let's do 3 more. Inhale out. Exhale, nicely stretching your calves. And inhale, lifting up gently and slowly close. Breathe. Inhale. And exhale, close. Last one. Press out. Exhale, lower your heels down, pushing your heels under the foot bar. Inhale, lift nicely. Keep your balls of the feet and toes on the foot bar, and slowly exhale, close your carriage in. Good. Now both knees together. Then put your both feet towards the right side of the foot bar. But make sure your waist and your pelvis is as square as possible. So you're coming, both of the feet or your arches on the foot bar. So your left hips kind of like lifting up, but try to pushing down with your consciousness. Okay? So then inhale, press out. Okay? Exhale, slowly come back in. Keep your knees together. Inhale out. So everything is straight. You're just, both knees are going a little bit on your right side. Okay? And slowly come back. Good. And press. Come back in. Inhale, press out. Exhale, close. Let's do 2 more. Press out like 6 to 8 times here. And out. And slowly close your carriage in. Okay, then now this time you're going to the left side. So still keep your midline in the center. Okay. Then both wrists is long. Your hips are as square as possible. Then press your carriage out. Come back in. Inhale, press out. Exhale, close. So still your both heels are connected with your sit bone, and also the inside of your feet and your knee and inner thighs, it's nicely attached in the center of your body. Okay, so you're kind of like try to pushing down, so not to let it go, your hips over your left. 2 more out and close. Last one. And slowly close your carriage in. You must feel this diagonal abdominal. Okay, then slowly come back. Put your feet down. Okay, then you're just stretching out on here. So you can open your feet. You can open your arms to the side. Okay, just gentle twisting. You don't need going too much, but just feel a nice stretch on your lower back, this side, and breathe. Good, and coming back to the center, and slowly roll on your side, then come sit up. Then have one red spring on, so take the other two springs out. Okay, then lower down your back, again gently. Then find your spring, strap with your hand, okay? Then reach your arms up towards the ceiling. So make sure you can see all the time your back of your hand in front of you. Means your hand are like same level with your chest. Okay? Then reach your right leg, so bring your right leg up into the tabletop position. Make sure you are both hips square. And bring your left foot together, okay? Then still you can have nice, neutral lower back position. If you cannot hold in this position, you can just slightly pushing down your lower back, okay? This way. But if you can keep a nice neutral position, then as you inhale, lower your arms down toward next to your hips. Then exhale, reaching up, control. This is a quite light spring, so you can do easily on your arms, but I want you to really make sure your core is nicely engaged to have a nice stability on your lower back, okay? And inhale down, exhale up. So if you like, you can have still your headrest up. Okay, and let's do two more. Lower and up and lower and up. Okay, now open your arms to the side. Okay, so still you're not pushing your shoulder rest with your upper shoulders. Okay, engage your armpit and side of your torso and really bring your hands next to your hips. Okay, then open your arms to the side. Your palms are facing towards the feet, and slowly lower down, and slowly coming back up. Inhale and squeeze your armpit, bring your hands next to your hips, and open your arms to the side nicely, and reach. Without changing anything on your lower back, and bring back in, and open, control, still you're not pushing your shoulder rest, and squeeze your armpit, and open, last one, squeeze in, good, and control, and open your arms to the side, then lifting up your hands, okay, then now lower your arms down first. If you can, keep your elbows just over the carriage. If it's too much, you can rest your elbow down, okay? I'm gonna keeping my elbows hover up, okay? Then from here, just let's do triceps. So bend your elbows, reach your fingertips towards the ceiling, and exhale, straighten your arms. Inhale, bend. Exhale, straight. Inhale, bend. Exhale, straight. So, but still keep your shoulder blades nicely resting on the carriage, and breathe and reach. Control and reaching your fingertips up, okay, and straighten and lift your fingertips up and reach your arms straight. Let's do two more, and straight, and the last one, control and reach, and bring your arms up towards the ceiling. So this is gonna be the first position. Okay, if you want more challenge, you can just keep your arms down. Okay, then now let's do a little bit more core work, marching. So keeping this nice, so carriage steady position. Okay, here or here. Okay, Then lower down your right toes down without changing on your knee angle, okay? Then exhale, lifting up, switch. So your left toe dipping down, but keeping your lower back nicely steady. So without extending or, okay, and coming back. Okay, then when you bring back up, try not to do lowering this way, okay? So keeping this nice stable position means your carriage is steady. Lower down, inhale, exhale, bring back up. So still pushing, so your navel is nicely engaging towards the spine, okay? Lower down without losing your lower back, okay? And inhale, lower, exhale, bring back up. Last one, inhale, lower, exhale, up, and relax, okay? Again, come back to the same position. Okay, this time let's do single leg stretch. Okay, so you just reach your right leg. Inhale and exhale, bring back in. Inhale, left. Exhale, come back. Inhale, reach your right leg out and exhale, come back in. Keep your shin parallel to the floor when you're standing. Okay, standing leg. And inhale, reach. Exhale, bring in. Control nicely. No movement on your carriage because you're tightening, holding everything nicely on the carriage. And inhale out. Exhale in without moving your lower back. Last one of each. And exhale. Last one, left. And slowly come back in. Now just rest your everything. Okay, last one exercise here. Lower your arms down, tabletop. Okay, both knees together. Okay, reach your fingertips up or towards the toes. Okay, then from here, just twisting your both knees slightly, tilting slightly your right side. Okay, try to keep your tailbone down. Then exhale, reach both legs out. Then inhale, bend, and come back in. If it's too much, you can just tilt and stay, and slowly come back in. Otherwise, reach your legs out, and slowly bend, and come back in. So you're just tilt, but keep your tailbone down, and exhale out. Inhale, in, and exhale, come back in. Then you're keeping your neutral lower back position, so meaning pushing in your navel towards the mat, okay, then come back in. So don't lose, don't hiking your waist either, okay, everything is steady. And come back, and tilt gently, and out, bend, and center, find your midline, last one of each, and out, bend, and center, last one. Keeping this nice neutral lower back, or just slightly supported, okay, and come back in, and reach your arms up if you holding nice lower position, okay, then coming back, then put your both feet down, then twisting one more time if you feel good. Otherwise, if you don't like twisting, you can just put your straps into your pegs, okay? Then lower your legs, one leg out, then bring one knee in, and just relax. Bring your, yes, just holding, bending knee close to you, and slowly lower down, and other side too, and breathe. So either way it works. Twisting, stretching, or you can just one single knee in and gently stretching your lower back too, okay? And slowly Roll on your side, come up and sit up. Okay, now lower down your football completely. Okay. Have one light spring on, one blue spring on. Then put your hand on the base of the Reformer, okay? And I'm gonna tuck my shirt so that you can see my abdominal, okay? Okay, then put your knees quite close to the edge of the carriage, then open slightly so that you can have a nice tabletop position. Means your wrists are over, down below your shoulders, and your knees is just directly under your hips, okay? So you can go a little bit, bring your hands forward so that you can protect your wrist, okay, not coming down all the way. If it's too much, you can just go and touch, but try not to put it on your foot bar because it's a little bit too high. So I want to keep this today. It's very, nice, even tabletop position, okay? Then from here, without moving your carriage, try not to. Okay, let's do cat cow. As you exhale, pull your navel in and tuck your tail under and round your back and nicely stretching your lower back. And as you inhale, just reach your tailbone and crown of the head opposite direction and slightly bring your shoulder blades down towards your back pocket. And exhale, pull your navel in and around your back. And inhale, reach your tailbone out. Nicely turn up your collarbone. Slightly lift your chest bone up, but not sagging everything. Okay? Exhale, round, round, round. Even open your shoulder blades to the side, wrapping around your arms. And inhale, reach your tailbone out and crown of the head long, back of your neck nicely long, and slightly lift your chest bone without sagging the abdomen. Then find your neutral position here. Okay? Then, keeping this nice tabletop position without moving your carriage, lift your right arm up, front, shoulder height. Keep your weight in the center and exhale, lower down. Inhale, reach your left arm up. Okay, and exhale, center. Now, reach your right leg out, straight. Tighten your abdomen. Keep both hip bones connected and exhale, slowly coming down. Inhale, reach, left leg out. Both hip bones facing down and exhale, come back in. Good. Now, opposite arm and leg. Reach your right arm out. Left leg out too. So still your left leg is hip height, right arm is shoulder height. And keep your carriage steady. Make sure everything is centered on your body. And slowly exhale, coming down. Switch side. Without collapsing on your right shoulder, reach your left arm out and right leg long and back. Breathe, keeping tight your center, and both your right hip bone is facing down and tight, nice steady carriage. Try to have nice steady carriage and exhale, slowly lower down. Good. And close your carriage nicely. Gonna be really good core warm up activation. Okay. Put your very light spring or yellow spring or white spring on. Then take the light spring out. If you don't have very light spring, keep your light spring. Okay. Come back to the same position on your tabletop. Okay. You are just keeping this neutral position, okay? Your tailbone is nicely reaching back. Everything is flat on your back, okay? Then as you inhale, press your carriage out without sagging your butt. Okay, tighten your abdominals. So it's gonna be very small. Keep your tailbone reaching back. Then exhale, bring back in, but still keep your tailbone reaching back. So nothing change on your back or your torso. Okay, keep your shoulders really away from your ears. You're holding everything on your armpit. Okay, not up by your shoulders. Keep your back of your neck is really long. Inhale, press out. Exhale, come back in. Inhale, press out. Exhale, in. Let's do 3 more. Press out. Exhale, in. 2, so tighten your core. Okay. And 1 more. And close your carriage, coming back to that nice tabletop position. Okay. Then this time you are going, keeping your hip and your knee same angle and only your shoulders pressing out. Inhale. Exhale, come back in. Inhale, press out. Engaging your armpit. Exhale, come back in. Keep your neck really long. And come back in. So look a little bit forward, but still down. Okay. Inhale, press out. Exhale, come back in. No tension on your neck or your upper shoulder. Inhale, out. Exhale, come back. Last one, press out. Exhale, come back. And slowly bring your carriage in. Have a child's pose on here. Rest your lower back and your head and your neck nicely. And just breathe deeply. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Good. Slowly come back up again. Tabletop position. But before that, this time, if you want more challenge, take the very light spring out. So you have no spring position. But if it's scary for you, just keep it on one very light or light spring on. This time we're gonna combine these 2 movements. Okay? So having a nice neutral position first. Okay, reset everything. Then as you inhale, press your carriage out using, so your knees are going out. Very small, okay? Then now, keep this, just a little bit open angle. Then you adjust your shoulders going out, okay? Then shoulders coming back in and bring your carriage in, okay? So inhale out your knees. Exhale, shoulders out without changing anything on your bottom either. Then bring your shoulders back. Then at the end, your knees come back into the tabletop position. Inhale out your knees, carriage out. Shoulders out. Shoulders in. And knees in. 1 more. Out. Out. In. And in. Good. Then now let's reverse. So start with your shoulders first. Keep your hips over your knees. Inhale out. Then now exhale, bring your knees out without sagging your tailbone. Then bring back in. Okay, then shoulders come back in. So shoulders out, knees out, knees in, and shoulders come back in. Again, so no tension on your neck. Engage your armpit. Shoulders out, knees out without sagging your abdominal or your hips. Knees in. And shoulders come back in. Let's do 2 more. Shoulders out, knees out, knees in. So keep nice connection on your abdominal. It's going to be a really small movement. Shoulders out, knees out, and knees in, and shoulders come back. In, then close your carriage, sit down, then take the one spring on, whatever. I prefer heavy one too, coming a nice comfortable child's pose again. Relax everything and breathe. You can open your knees wide if you feel comfortable, or you bring your knees together. It's really up to you. Really relax your side of your body and your lower back, your neck, okay, and your arms too, because you must feel your triceps a little bit here. And slowly, as you inhale, pull your navel in and exhale, slowly coming up. Good. Okay, let's do feet in straps now. So have one red and one light spring on. One red and one blue. Okay, then put your footwork up, high position. Lower down nicely. Okay, then find your strap and put one strap on each foot. Okay, then just reach your legs out straight, then lifting toes up towards the ceiling. And same way, you're keeping this neutral position on your lower back. Okay, both pelvis are equal and even. Have a just small space on your back, so you don't need too much, bring it this way, okay? So tailbone is keeping down, shoulder blades flat. Same way, if you like, you can have your headrest up, okay? Both legs together, okay? Kind of like big toe together position, all right? Then just as you inhale, lower your legs down. As much as you can keep your neutral lower back position. So to make sure you can put your hands below your lower back, okay? So then exhale, lifting up without pushing your fingers down, okay? So try to find this neutral, inhale, lower, without changing anything. Exhale, control, and reaching up, up, up. Inhale, lower, down. Exhale, nicely reaching up. Let's do 2 more like that. Controlling and exhale, coming up without pushing your fingertips down too much. Inhale, lower, control, no hyperextension either. And exhale, slowly reach your arms up. Good. Now, halfway lower now, still big toes together. Okay, then from here, just flex your ankle and bend your knee. Okay, then kicking out, point your toes and kicking out. Keep big toes together, knees together, then flex and bend. And point and kick out. So still your lower back is stay, nice and neutral position, your pelvis is stay, okay? And knees are together using your inner thigh, okay? Flex and bend, and point and kick out. So inhale, bend, exhale, kick out. Let's do 2 more, flex and bend, exhale, kick out, bend, 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 without lowering your lower back. Okay, and slowly kicking out without hyperextending your lower back. Okay, then now reach your arms up. Okay, have a Pilates V. Heels together, toes apart. Okay, then same way, halfway bend your lower down, your feet. Okay, then same way, flex and bend your knees wide. This time, you feel more on your glutes and point and kick out. Bend and flex and bend nicely. And point and kick out. So you're keeping the same height of your straps, okay? Not lifting up this way, okay? So just press out, keeping the same height. flex and bend nicely wide. Keep your tailbone in the middle, point and kick out, squeezing your inner side. Let's do 2 more, flex and bend wide, and point and out. Last one, flex and wide, and point and kick out. Then now reaching up, parallel legs, the big toes together. If you can, your knees are together too. Still having a nice neutral lower back. Okay. Then this time, without moving your carriage, reach your left leg steady and open your right leg to the side without changing on your lower back anything. And exhale, squeeze your inner side and come back in. Let's switch side. So keep your right leg steady and open your left leg without changing anything on your carriage and your lower back, and slowly come back in. Inhale, open. So nicely squeezing your glute, and exhale, slowly come back in. Keep everything steady on your carriage, and exhale, close. So it's not about stretching, it's really more engagement of your core and using your inner sides to come up. And open, open, open. Nicely steady your right leg and left leg, come back in. Last one, each side. Open your right leg without losing the connection of both hips and your lower back and your abdominal, and slowly close. And inhale, left leg out to the side, and exhale, big toes together, knees together in the center, and slowly bend your knees. You can just open your knees wide and relax on here. Okay. Good. Then slowly lifting up. Let's make circles. So lower down your legs without extending your lower back. And open your legs to the side in circular motion, lifting up. Inhale, lower. Exhale, circling around, and exhale, up. Inhale, lower. Open, and exhale, circle up. But still keep nice neutral lower back. Good. And pull your navel in nicely. Yes. And slowly circling up. One more. And circle, circle, circle. And coming up. Let's reverse your circle. Open out. Inhale and exhale. Bring both feet together and coming up. Keeping a nice parallel leg. Okay. Because I want you to really feel nice control on your legs. And also your torso and your neutral spine position. And reaching up. Inhale, open, and exhale, big toes together without extending too much, and coming up. Nice circular motion, even way, and good. Last one. Circle down, and big toe together, and lifting up. Good. Then flex your toes and ankles, then grab your ropes, then just gently stretching your hamstring, and a little bit pushing down your lower back if you feel okay here, because now it's very supported. You're holding your leg, your ropes, so you can just slight flexion. It's gonna be good. Okay, good. And now slowly take your straps out one by one and close your carriage. Put your straps into the peg. Put your feet down and roll on your side and coming up. Good.